Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This was my 2024 Audi RS3. If you guys have been following my channel, you'll know that this car has since been sold, but this video was filmed a while back and I never posted it. I think you guys will really enjoy it. Stay tuned. We're cruising in the RS3, and in this video, I want to kind of do a little night drive with you guys, show off the headlights because this car has really good headlights. See, there's a high beam there. And also we're going to do some draggy testing because the temperature is not terrible. It's 86 degrees. So if you guys are unaware, RS3s are very temperature sensitive. So their performance is affected greatly by the temperatures. So it's 86 degrees out, so it shouldn't be too bad. But we're going to do some draggy testing to see what the RS3 gets in real world conditions. I do have a draggy sitting here with me. I have tried some draggy runs before, and I'll go over those other runs with you guys later. So it's not my first draggy run in this car, but we're just gonna see how it does. Hopefully it does a somewhat impressive time. Obviously the goal is to be 11s, but I highly doubt it'll be in the 11s. It probably needs to be like 50 degrees outside for this car to get 11s, but we'll see. If you look to the side here, you can see the cornering lights come on. So you can see the cornering light over there, cornering light over there. We'll go down this road here. So you can see this road has no backlights on it, right? High beam is really good. It probably doesn't do it justice on camera, but the high beam is really good in this car. Like, it lights up everything. And like, if someone cuts you off and you flash them or something, like, they'll definitely be able to see your high beam for sure. And then, see there? Cornering lights up the sides of the road there. So that's on, off. So you can see how big of a difference that makes. This car is very pleasant to drive at night. I do wish it had an ambient light strip right here, but the ambient lighting on the doors is kind of nice. The footwell lighting, you can't change the color unfortunately, but it is nice at least they're illuminated. And then the back passengers, if you guys can see back there, they also have the same ambient lighting on the doors. We're gonna try this draggy run in RS performance mode, and we're gonna turn off our AC because we wanna make sure we have the best possible conditions for this car, because this car definitely needs it. I'll turn the whole climate control system off. So we're gonna see what this baby can do. My guess is it'll do a 12.2 at 113.8 is my guess. So 12.2 is my guess. Alrighty, here we go. Reset the draggy. Launched pretty good that time. There we go. That was fun. Take this corner. Got that great high beam. It launched pretty good, but it always tends to launch pretty good. It's just once it gets going, it's kind of, you know, it's still definitely quick, but. All right, let's see what it did. Oh, it did a 12.18. Well, that's close to what I said. I said it would do a 12.2. Did a 12.18. And let's see what the trap speed was. Ooh, trap speed was terrible. 112. So elevation is 2,500 feet. DA is 5,200 feet. So the DA is terrible, unfortunately. So DA sucks. All right, now we'll try run going the other way, but we'll put ourselves in dynamic mode instead. So dynamic mode, and then we'll turn our traction control all the way off. We got the nice squeaky brakes, that's great. All right, so let's go ahead and try it again. Starts pulling good in the upper RPMs. Like this car, like if you guys have seen some of my videos, you You guys will know that I've been a little critical of this car, but it's honestly like a wide open throttle. The power is fine, like under wide open throttle. Yes, it's not as much as I thought it would be, but it's still really good under wide open throttle. Like, this car is not slow. It's just the power delivery and the low RPMs that kind of drive me crazy, because it just has so much turbo lag and not a lot of like low end torque. I don't know why the brakes are being so squeaky all of a sudden. Like, they've always been, well, not always, but they started squeaking a little bit when I do like slow stops, but now it's squeaking even at like normal stops. We'll try it again in a second, but before I do that, just want to kind of give you guys some updated thoughts. So the RS3, I am thinking of selling it. If this video is posted after I already sold it, because I think I'm selling it soon. So if this video is posted after I sold it, I already sold it. But as of right now, I'm really highly contemplating selling the car, and I'll make a whole video going over why and how much money I lost and everything like that, so you guys can see what that's all about. Because obviously when you buy a brand new car and you sell it like 2 months after you buy it or 3 months after you buy it, yeah, you're gonna lose some money. Now this car, thankfully, the value's pretty good on it, so I didn't lose like, I'm not going to lose like a ton of money, but I'll definitely lose thousands of dollars for sure. And like I said, I'll go over all of that with you guys once that comes out, or if that comes out. But the suspension on this car is like one of the highlights. Like, I do like how smooth the ride is on this car. These headlights, again, this is like the third time I'm mentioning it, but these headlights are so good. You know, the high beam is really impressive. I do like how you can turn on the cornering lights while you're driving. So on my BMW, it does have cornering lights, but you can't turn them on while you're driving. So it's nice that you have the flexibility to turn these on and off as you're driving. I do like all the clicky buttons in here, like the way the buttons feel are really nice. The sound is really good. If you guys don't know, I do have the mid-pipes, which delete the secondary cats. The handling is good in this car. Like, the handling is definitely good for sure. It's just, this car sometimes feels a little squirrely. All right, let's do a little takeoff here. Floor it in the corner. That's nice. So when I took that corner and I floored it, the back end kind of squared it out. So that was pretty cool. Definitely a unique feeling for sure, having that back end kind of, I don't know, but that was pretty cool though. I like that. I like how snappy the transmission is. It can be a little clunky at times, which sometimes drives me crazy, but I like how snappy the transmission is. Yeah, this car is definitely fast. Like, there's no doubt about it. This car is definitely fast, especially after you drive something else that's like slower, like a lot slower than this car, like just like a normal car, like a Toyota Corolla or something. I'm probably not going to be able to make a video on E30 to show you guys the difference between E30, but let's just put it this way: it traps like 4 to 5 miles an hour faster in the same conditions with E30 mixture. And if you guys don't know what that means mixing a few gallons, a couple gallons of E85 in with the normal gas. You know, obviously you got to check your mixtures and make sure you're not putting too much E85 in, but this car on an E30 mix on the stock tuning, like without tuning it, because you can't tune this car, just so you know, unless you do like that IROS standalone ECU thing. This car with the E30 mixture is a whole nother animal, because 4 miles an hour trap speed is huge. That's like equivalent to like, you know, 40 or so horsepower additional. So and if you guys don't know, I'll tell you guys now, on E30 with like 80 degrees outside, or I think it was like upper 70s, I was able to do 11.6. So literally faster than the stock times that Car and Driver gets. And Car and Driver gets like super promising times. So the fact that this car got better than Car and Driver's times with our crappy conditions here in Vegas, that means that E30 mixture makes a huge difference on this car, and temperature and everything else. But we're going back onto the Mexico road here, and we're gonna do another quarter-mile run, and we'll try RS Performance this time. By the way, that last run, I didn't even go over it. We did a 12.21 at 112.4 again. So yeah, that track speed is definitely disappointing. And Dragy says 90 degrees outside. I don't think it's quite that hot, or maybe it is 90 degrees out. But we'll try it again. All right, guys, we're back in RS performance mode, and we're gonna do a quarter-mile run. Oh, that one was a little better. We did a 12.11 at 113.12. A little better that time. The 0 to 60 is pretty good. Like, this car launches really nicely. So let's see what the 0 to 60 was. It was too much of a downhill. It did a 3.83 0 to 60, or with 1 foot rollout 3.6, but it was too much of a downhill slope, so it wasn't valid. Not bad. Yeah, this car's like definitely decently quick for sure. Doesn't hold a candle to the M2, but it's definitely quick. What do you guys think of the performance? The conditions right now, it's in the mid 80s, 2,500 feet elevation, but the DA is kind of bad. It says it's a 5,200 feet DA, so I think this car with really good conditions and 93 octane can probably do what Car and Driver got. I think you can probably do like a 11.8, maybe 11.9 at maybe 115 to 116 miles an hour, realistically, in this car. And then if you put E30, then you're doing good. But this car is definitely a good performer. Yeah, it's a good performer. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please give this video a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.